I swatched every Billie Eilish album to create the signature Billie color palette. First thing I did was graph them on a hue distribution chart, and we can already see how Billie is different from other artists. Britney, Ari, and Beyonce all avoid this section of the rainbow and this section of the rainbow, but Billie's actually pulling some of those colors out. Then I graphed her colors by saturation, and we can see that she heavily prefers unsaturated colors. Britney Spears is the exact opposite. Oddly enough, Billie's saturation distribution is very similar to Beyonce's. So I actually decided to revisit Beyonce's color palette and pull out all of the similar color matches. And I found something really interesting. Billie and Beyonce choose similar hues, but they use them for opposite emotional purposes. Beyonce is always choosing the version of the color that represents power, whereas Billie is always choosing the version of the color that represents vulnerability. Then I grouped her colors by the associated color psychology. She loves to create a safe space with her colors, but then is very interested in pulling you down to the depths of your feelings. From there, we can start to understand how she creates complex emotional groups. What I find interesting is that these colors are very loud and energetic, but then slowly we get much more raw, deep, and emotionally vulnerable over time, culminating in the literally most deep and immersive colors, which shows how she changed as an artist from being loud and emotionally vulnerable to soft and emotionally vulnerable. From there, we can start to see the patterns she uses to choose her colors. Billie always gives us a safe space to express our emotions, and then she balances that by sometimes pulling us very down deep into our feels, other times giving us an energetic blood rush, other times giving us warmth and honesty, and other times truly just being tender. And because you guys asked, I put it on a poster and a t-shirt, which is on my TikTok shop. If you would like to use her colors for any of your art projects, download the palette using my link in bio. Which artist should I do next?